Derbyshire's run of wins in the LV County Championship came to an end as they went down inside 3 days to Glamorgan, losing by 106 runs at the SWALEC Stadium in Cardiff, a victory that ended a run of 5 successive victories for the East Midlanders over the Welshmen. Glamorgan led by 224 runs on 145 for 5 in their second innings when the third morning began, and lost David Lloyd to the fifth ball to Mark Footit and Dean Koska 6 overs later, as he was the latest LBW victim in a game filled with them. Mark Wallace found a different way to get out, cutting Footit to Ben Slater as the bowler bagged his 65th wicket of a sensational summer for the 28-year-old. He soon had his 66th too, Kieran Bull edging the left armour to Billy Godleman to go for a 16-ball duck. Glamorgan's innings was at an end inside 14 overs of the morning when Michael Hogan hit Tony Palladino to mid-on. The Welshmen were all out for 181 after losing their last 5 wickets for just 36 runs. So Derbyshire were left to get 261, but they lost Slater before lunch as he chose the wrong ball to leave alone from another left-arm bowler with an angled run, Graham Wagg. Derbyshire had been left with 40 minutes to survive until lunch. Godleman did that only to be trapped in front by Hogan early into the afternoon. And when Cheteshwar Pujara, before he troubled the scorers, was undone by some late in-swing from the same bowler, who completed the dismissal with a return catch, Derbyshire were in trouble on 18 for 3 from 16 overs. They desperately needed a partnership and were able to develop one through Wes Durston and Wayne Madsen, 2 of only 3 Derbyshire players who managed to make it into double figures in their second innings. Batting had not been at all easy on a straw-coloured surface that had offered plenty for the bowler throughout this match. On day one, it appeared that it was going to be the spinners who were going to cause all the problems, but that wasn't the case as it was to turn out. These 2 batsmen added 46 runs for the 4th wicket to give their side a chance. But then Lloyd came on and trapped Madsen in front with his 5th delivery, the visiting captain on his way for 26. Lloyd struck again in his second over, Alex Hughes glancing too fine to find Wallace behind the stumps to go for a duck. Gareth Cross also went without scoring, becoming the 15th LBW victim of this match. He left with his team on 85 for 6 and surely out of it. 160 more runs were still wanted when Derbyshire lost their 7th wicket. Wayne White out to a perfect delivery from Jim Allenby that clipped the top of his off stump. Durston was the only man who dealt with the Glamorgan attack and the conditions for any length of time, making a 50 off 69 balls before going on to 72 from 91. But when he was out with a total on 122, it was all but over. A dab outside his off stump, sending the ball via the edge of his bat to Wallace. That was the keeper's 60th dismissal of the championship summer. His 61st soon arrived too, Hogan grabbing his 59th wicket of the championship campaign to remove David Wainwright for 6, leaving the last pair to get 126 to win. There have been some remarkable events in this fantastic season, but this was not to be one of them. Palladino and Footit were able to add 19 runs for the last wicket, but when Footit lobbed Wagg out to Koska, Derbyshire were all out for 154, and their long run of successes against this opposition was at an end. With Hogan taking 4 for 38, Glamorgan had won for the 3rd time this year, sending Derbyshire to their 5th defeat by 106 runs, the game all over shortly after tea on day 3. The home team took 21 points for their efforts, leaving Derbyshire to head home with only 4.